Okay, so hi, lovely viewers. This is Radiant Health Outreach and Education Ghana, a newly registered NGO in Ghana, in the Volta region actually, and we will be having our official launch in March. But as part of our program outline, we are here in Kudikorpe and Mpamproase to do a donation, a clothing donation to the natives of the town here. So we are here this morning and to welcome everybody on board to join us online, follow our social media handles, to watch us, support us, and let's make our community a peaceful and a lively place for all. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so I am Dela Demzenegba, and we are from Radiant Health Outreach and Education Ghana. So I've just introduced myself and our organization. So I would like you to give us a brief introduction about yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm Honorable Kudikorpe the Assemblyman for Enyasi electoral area, of which Kudikorpe is part of Enyasi electoral area.
Okay. So, Honorable Assembly Member, I will call you Assembly. Okay, so we are a new NGO and we have the privilege to be in Kudikorpe today to actually as part of our preparations towards our launching program, which is coming on 1st and 2nd days in March, just some 2 weeks away. So as part of that preparation, we were privileged to come here to talk to your community about health and education. Okay, I actually saw you. So what can you say about today's program?
Oh, very good. You are welcome to my destination. It was very amazing because I'm looking forward to such an NGO organization to come and support my electoral area because my area is deprived and I can say that most of the communities are scattered around the Volta. So I'm very glad for seeing you people today over here.
Okay, so I would like to ask you some few questions. So have you ever received any NGO here?
For now, I may say no.
So we are privileged to be the very first NGO to visit Kudikorpe.
Exactly.
Okay, that's very good. So health, what can you tell us about the general health of the community? Not really the people, yes, but maybe Kudikorpe, what can you tell us? Their disease patterns. What are some of the diseases that you always have, like this frequent occurrence and stuff?
All right. First and foremost, I may say that Kudikorpe, we have a cheap compound or a health center at Kudikorpe, but I may say that they are not well resourced. And we were having a challenge with their building. So it was about 2 years ago, they tried to prepare the area for the nurses to come in. I may say that to date, they are having small challenges. But for the sickness that we are talking about, most of our people over here depend on the river over here. So most of the school-going children are infected with prehiacia.
Wow.
So every year they do come and give them paracetantals and coke. But still we have the challenge here. For health-wise, onset, we told you people about the open defecation, which is a problem in this community. So day in, day out, they have minor health complications in the community here.
Okay, so apart from bilharzia, do they also suffer from any other disease? Or maybe the bilharzia is the key one you would like to talk about?
Yeah, for now, I may say the prehiacia, but they have minor issues like the malaria and cold. They have them around.
Do you depend on herbal medicines to cure some of those diseases?
Oh, I may say that with education, always they resort to the clinic over here.
Okay. So you said earlier that the tea compound here is not well resourced. Yes. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I may say, if you see the community here, this is not the members that we have here. in my electoral area, I may say that this community is having the larger population of the people. So there are many, and it seems now they have only 2 nurses around, and they cannot contain them. Most people do come from different villages around, so inadequate staff facility is a problem.
Okay, so you said they depend on the water. So does it mean that the river here is the only source of water to the whole community?
I may say yes. We have the borehole here, but they normally depend on the river than the borehole.
Okay, so now leaving the health aspect and talking about education, like from basic education to tertiary, secondary, all the way to tertiary education, what do you have to tell us?
Oh, I may say that education was a problem in this community and the electoral area at large. But I may say that for now, most of the children over here are schooling. They do complete the basic here, then they continue with the secondary education.
Okay, so we traveled from far.
Yes.
When we got to Akosombo, traveling from Akosombo to this place was, so, but I didn't see any secondary educational institutes along the line. So if they have the privilege to complete JHS here, where do they go?
Oh, okay. Since you are new on the road, we have one secondary school at Ajina.
Ajina?
Yes, of which I am a product from Ajina sector.
Oh, wow.
So we have a secondary school around.
Okay. So you mean to say that there are secondary institutions?
Yeah, just at Ajina.
So they normally go there?
Oh, if you prefer of going there,
you go.
Yeah, if you select and your grade is a little bit better, you go to the cities.
Okay, so let's focus on the community here. So if you take the basic school you have here, like, are they okay, like, in terms of infrastructure, teaching and learning materials
No.
and like?
It's not okay over here. I'm also a professional teacher, and I know the problems that my colleagues are going through over here. Even if you look at their GHS system, it's very appalling, and you cannot even manage. If you go there, the doors are not closed. You can get ruminants sleeping in the room. So for the GHS there, it's not up to standard, and they have inadequate staff. The teachers are not up to the number, so they are even helping the community. They are helping.
Okay, so one kid actually said that they don't have chairs and they have to sit down on the floor doing teaching and learning. I want to ask, as the assembly member, have you actually gone there to take a look at all these things to affirm what the boy said? Yes.
Okay. I'm just in office less than a year now, but I've heard their complaints and I've come around and they are working towards that.
Okay. So you spoke about open defecation. What are some of the things that you will need, or maybe let's just generalize it. So when it comes to drinking potable water, like good drinking water, toilet facilities, and the school, like what do you look out for? Like if someone should volunteer, I want to help Kudikorpe, what would be your number one wish? Or yes, so you have to prioritize your needs now for us. So what would you like? What would be the number one thing you like any NGO or even the government to do for you?
Very good. It's a nice question that you ask. I may say that health should be the first before education. So I know the challenge of Kudikorpe. That open defecation is a challenge to me myself. But the assembly is having a concept that if you want to put up a toilet facility in your house, they will provide some percentage to resource you.
Okay.
But most of our people are not getting the concept. It's due to financial constraints.
Okay, so I may have to cut you in. So if you are saying that like the assembly has actually made some arrangements to support individuals who are ready to build a toilet facility in their own homes in a way to curb the open defecation. So now you are saying that like the people are not kind of. So let me ask, have you actually educated them on the need to stop this open defecation? Probably the effect, like how it can actually affect them.
Very good, very good. We've done the education, but we need to do more. most of our people think about the public toilet. So that is in their mind.
Okay.
So this is a new concept that we just bring on board. So we are talking with the assembly. Hopefully, I believe that they will be getting some toilet facilities. But if we have an upper hand or external hand who want to come and support Kudikorpe, we are ready to meet them.
So they actually prioritize their needs, and the very first one on their list is a toilet facility. Well, yes, because looking at they have a small forest here, and they all move to that side, and from there straight. So when it rains, you see that the rain washes everything straight into the river, and that same river they drink, and they depend on that river for everything in this community. Okay, so now talking about education, what do you need? Because you actually told us about your challenges. So what do you
in educational aspect or towards the health side?
Education.
Oh, very good. Fantastic. I may say that education, we have some bungalow which cannot contain all the teachers around, because most of the teachers are coming from the cities and towns. For you to be in this Kudikorpe here, unless you have the heart to work for Mother Ghana. So those that you've come in, they need to have a conducive bungalow to work for the people and Mother Ghana. So if for now we have support about our school building and anyone want to support, I may say that they should have an additional bungalow, 1 or 2 be attached to the old one.
Would you ask for more teachers?
Oh, teachers, if you have the building, I know more teachers will be coming. Now, if
you want the building first.
If the building is not in, when they come, unless they stay at Jakiti, then they will use motorbike to come to Kudikorpe here. It's financial.
Okay, so what if maybe the government could post teachers here for now? Then maybe they'll have to stay at Jakiti, as we said. Then maybe as time goes on, they build the bungalow. Or you want the bungalow first before the teachers come?
Let me come here. I told you that I'm a teacher myself, because I have worked in one of my village before called Survey Line. I was moving from the city to the place. So for you to go to school 5 is a challenge. So now if you post a teacher and the person is staying at the city, and the person will use motorbike to Kudikorpe here, the person can only do 3/5 or 2/5, which at the long run it will affect the children.
Okay.
Yes. So if the person comes and there is accommodation for the person can work 2 or 3 years, then the person leaves. You get my point?
So the bungalow and maybe facilities as in classroom blocks, chairs, teaching and learning materials. If they should put this two down, now pick one, the one you want first. Which one will you go for?
Come again. The classroom block.
Bungalow for teachers, then classroom blocks, chairs, and teaching and learning materials. Which one do you need most?
Let me categorize that. You said chairs, classroom block, and bungalow.
Bungalow is separate on each room.
Bungalow,
so classroom block,
yes.
Chairs, yes, teaching and learning materials. These three together against bungalow.
For now, I may say chairs because I'm a teacher. When the chairs are in, the teacher can do improvise so that they can sit under 3. Okay. Then the teaching and learning can continue. So the chair is very necessary. Since last year, the head teacher over here, we combined and went to the assembly, and he was giving some small chairs. Okay. The desks is up to 30 or so, which is scanty. So the chairs is very necessary.
Oh, okay. So I would like to ask you this final, or maybe final question.
Right.
So now, what do you expect from any NGO that wants to support? What do you expect from him?
Oh, okay. Let me take Kudi for instance. The things that I've enumerated. If any person or any organization want to come and support, first of all, you tackle the health concern, then we move into the education aspect. I don't know the strength of the NGO. So if really they come on board I will explain things to them, the aspect that they want to support, then they chip in, then we carry it on.
Okay, so this is our honorable assembly for Kudikorpe and Mpamproase. Okay, we are very glad to have you here, and I'm very much grateful for your time. Okay, so probably we'll see you again.
Right.
Yes.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, so this is a Radiant Health Outreach and Education Ghana. Nyawenya habobo no dopisi ya miedetuma, an NGO that we will be launching very soon. Probably 1st and 2nd March, our launching program will come on live at Ho Akwen Community Center here in the Volta region of Ghana. So we, as part of our plans, we came to Kudikorpe this morning, a village a bit far away from Akosombo. Yes, so we've been here, we've interacted with the chiefs and the assemblyman and the folks of the community, and trust me, these people are interesting people to work with. They were very lively and a lot, but they have challenges. Yes, and as an NGO, this is our #1 priority, to bring quality health to everybody in Ghana. And talking about health, it's a pity. You've heard them say a lot about their toilet facility. It is a major problem. You could see almost everybody in the community talking about open defecation. So that is one major problem they have. And talking about education too, you see that they lack the necessary facilities and amenities and all that to be able to access quality education. Yes, but the world in which we are now without education. Oh, yes. So we will be appealing to the general public. You know, we are an NGO, all right, but we cannot always do it on our own. So we will be very glad if individuals, other NGOs, and even the government, we are open to collaborations and partnerships. If you are ready to help us bring quality health and education to these people, oh, we will be very glad. And we are always open. Our contact numbers are 0249893451, or you can contact 0540 975 043.